about to leave. Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra and today we're going to do an eye look using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Fall Romance palette. So I bought this in my Sephora haul. I'll link the video if you care to watch it. And this is what the palette looks like. I have not touched her yet. I do not know what I'm going to do. Honestly, my first thing that I wanted to do for a date night was to do like the green colors, but I thought that was so muted and that's more like daytime. So you know what, we're just going to play today. I don't know what it's going to look like or where it's going to go, but I'm just going to play. And I haven't really, I haven't really figured out what I want. So I'm going to start by spraying my entire face with my Caudalie Beauty Elixir. Feels so good. So I'm going to just, what we'll do today, for time's sake, is I'm going to do the eyes, and then we will go off camera and do the rest of the makeup. And then if there's anything, I'll try to like leave a list of all the makeup products I'm using, but I think that would be the fastest for time right now. So I'm going to start by priming my eyes. I'm using my Rare Beauty eye primer. Okay, I do have my contacts in. And I'm just going to put that on top of the eye. We'll come back later and do the lower lash line. So I'm going to take my concealer brush and blend this out all over the lid. Okay, so that is done, and we're going to go straight in with this makeup. Another tip for doing my makeup, my face makeup after the shadow, is just because it's so dark, I'm afraid that I'll get some fallout here. I always start with a smaller brush. I'm going to start with an E27, I think this is. Detailed blending brush. I'm going to go small because I'm not really sure where I want to start, but I do know I want to start with Leather. This is the transition shade I'm going to go into first. Leather. Okay, so we're going to start right in the crease. And I'm starting up a little higher than I normally would. And I'm just going to keep kind of building this color up a little bit. And it blends like a charm, like it's blending out like so easily. Such a pretty blend. Okay, and I could tell initially when I had it in my eye, and now it just kind of looks like part of my eye. So next, this is where I'm not sure what I want to do. I kind of want to use a green shade all around and then put like a bright, dazzly, pretty color on the lid, but I'm not really sure. Let's go into Ember. Okay, so this is a brown and it's got slight sparkle. I'm not sure if you can quite tell. Mulberry is more of a metallic shade, and Crimson is like more of a darker mulberry shade. So I'm going to use Ember. It does have these gold sparkles in, but maybe it'll help my look. When I'm going to go in, I think I'm going to use Fireside. So I'm going to go above the lid and just start blending all the way around. I'm going to try to stay underneath Leather a little bit, and we might have to go back into Leather and go back into that shade after, just to blend things out here. I really like a dark crease. I think this is going to be really pretty. Okay, so now that we have Ember in the crease, we've really darkened things up. I'm just going to wipe off my brush a little bit on my Sigma Switch just to get that dark color off of it. And then I'm going to go back into Leather and blend out the dark color up here. It looks crazy now, but once we have the makeup done, it'll blend right out. Okay, I'm going to take a clean brush, this is an E35, and continue blending above, like just underneath the brow bone here. Okay, and then I am going to do something crazy. So I want to go into Divine, which is this bright, like purple shade. Wasn't going to, but it's calling my name. So I'm just going to tap my brush into it, tap off my brush, and apply it to the outside corner here. And I think I'm going to have to build up the color a bit. Okay, so it's not really coming out completely purple. I think on camera it is, but like I don't really see completely purple here. But I am going to go back into amber and just blend better in that crease. Okay, so I'm taking amber again. I haven't cleaned the brush yet. Taking a little bit of amber, and I'm going to stamp this in the crease. And I'm going to go in with that clean brush and blend out that corner. Okay, and I'm going to go in with my finger and I'm going to use Fireside, which is this like orangey shifty shade here. Okay, and this is going to go on the inner portion of my eye. That is so pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with that brush with the purple and the brown shade on it. I'm taking the purple side, I'm not adding any extra product, and I'm just going to blend that sparkle and the purple on the middle of the lid here. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of Fireside on the brush because I feel like the purple is kind of taking over. Maybe I'll go back in with my finger and kind of touch it up again. Okay, so I think that's really nice for the upper lash line. So I'm going to go off camera now and we're going to do the entire face. I'll be back and we'll do the lower lash line. Be right back. Alright guys, the eyes are done. Everything is done. The makeup is done. The only thing I didn't do was add lip gloss. Let's see. So it's the makeup by Mario. I think this is Blush Glow. So I'm going to use... Oh, you know what? I don't want Blush Glow. I want the nude one. Hold on. I think the eyes look beautiful. I don't think I'm using lashes tonight. I think I really like the way it looks. So this is Bare Glow. So I'm going to see what it looks like on top of my lip liner. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I think it looks really, really good. I also have not done highlighter, so we'll do that since we're done the lower lashes. So what I'm going to do is go right into Divine, okay, with this teeny tiny little smudging brush. Just put like the barest tip on there and apply this on the outside of the lower lash line here. Kind of almost like a line, like a liner. Okay, and then I'm going in with a smaller brush and then just blend it out a tiny bit on the outside corner here. Okay, and so it connects to the color on the top here. Okay, and then I'm going to take my finger again, if I can make it work. I might not be able to. Maybe I'll take this cream brush. I'm going to go back into Fireside and stamp this on the inner portion of the lower lash line right here. and blend that into the purple color. And as you can see, I did do my mascara on the bottom as well, so I might have to go back in and touch that up. Okay, so that's it for that. Oops. And now I'm going to add highlighter. So I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Glow Glide Face Architect highlighter. Love this stuff so much. So we need 2 brushes. We need the face highlighter, so I'm going to do a little bit on the cheeks, a little bit on the nose, the bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, chin, a little bit between the brows. I'm going to take my smaller brush now and do this on the inner corner. Under the eyebrow. And I think that's it. I think we're good. I'm just going to look at blush one more time. Just take my blush brush and go over my blush a little bit more. Pick up any product that's already on there. See, lashes would definitely give it more drama, but I don't think I need lashes tonight. I think it looks pretty good. Let's see, we'll just do a little bit more mascara on the bottom. Okay, I think that's it. So I'm just going to give my face one more spray of setting spray here. And I think the look is complete. So I love that shadow look. I love that fireside with Divine. I think it looks so pretty. I'm in love with that. I love that color purple. That's probably like my favorite color like ever in the world. I love that. I love it so much. There was this just kind of like an off story. There was this one color a long time ago. I was like in high school still, and I was in grade 12, and I went to the mall with my friends, and it was like in some kind of drugstore, a Shoppers Drug Mart or whatever. They had the perfect shade. It was one color. It was like this color, but it was in a single palette, and I wanted it so bad, and I never bought it. And then, you know, we moved, so we didn't live in that was when I lived in New Brunswick, and then we moved back to Alberta, and I never saw it again. But that's kind of what it reminds me of. So pretty. So thank you guys so much for watching. I think this is one of my favorite looks so far, but it's from the Fall Romance palette. It's so pretty. I just can't. I just love it. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new, please consider subscribing. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and click on the bell button so you won't forget when I post new content. You'll be reminded every single time. Right now, it is Monday and Thursdays, so just for your information. We will see you guys again next time. Bye.
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.